The drip is everywhere in this chapter, excluding you, Sanji. The cover art finally shows Aokiji with his new outfit, and he looks really good. It fits his silhouette with the fur and the black legs. The chapter starts with Law and Blackbeard fighting, and God! After all that time we finally see Law's crew being useful. At the moment, Blackbeard's earthquakes don't seem that strong. They're like a miniature version of whatever Whitebeard did in Marineford, while being sick on top of that. Then we get to see some of the abilities of the crew, like how Penguin manages to shoot what seems to be like high pressure water towards the apple bombs, or how John Bart seems to be tanky enough to take on Von Ogre's shot easily. And after that, as usual with Blackbeard, he gets impaled and kinda humiliated quickly by Law. And really, he deals with it like it was nothing, and wants to continue the fight, most likely thanks to his weird body. Law has the obvious plan to drown them all, which is quite a dumb and obvious weakness of Blackbeard's crew, and pretty much all Devil Fruit users, and are not suited for the sea, or so you thought. Aokiji is in the crew, and can cover them up by freezing the sea at all times. I think that's what will happen for the sinking ship, which Law's crew seems to be quite efficient at doing, given he has a submarine for a ship. Pudding being there will be interesting for Sanji, but I don't really care about her mentioning Big Mom. I totally lost faith in her character. Blackbeard's last move seems to be hinting at him taking the lead on the fight. That transitions into Akainu, molding, which is always funny to see. I wonder if his frustration over not being able to act on decisive moments because of the government will lead him to maybe break the rules. We finally get something from the past of Kuma, thanks to Jinbei. He was known as a tyrant and got deposed by his people for his actions. That's already weird knowing how he looked good intended with Bonnie. There's most likely something lying under the carpet. After that exclusion, he was caught by the Marines, and because of his ties to the revolutionary, he was given the choice to die or become a guinea pig for Vegapunk, who was interested in him, being from one of the 3 special races. We know the Lunarians, but we have yet to know about the other 2. It's surprising that he chose to become a robot. It's most likely a part of Dragon and Kuma's plan to act from within the government. And as we can see at the end of the chapter, Vegapunk is working with that plan in mind too. The comedic parts are also very cool, with Luffy's team having their age altered, some of them straight up taking designs Oda has already done for them. And also Sanji reacting to each of the new costumes, especially his reaction to Frankie. I wonder what will Brook and Zoro do within this arc though. Maybe they're too much to handle for this arc, and Oda wants to play around the Mugiwaras, but that sucks cause Brook is barely a character now. I wonder if there'll be the first line of defense against Lucci and his team. What do you think of the chapter? Do you still think the fight will be skipped? Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See ya!